Welcome to Youth Hockey Hub and this week's VIDEOCAST. This week we're talking about the preseason top 10 that we just published today, as well as talking about the resurgence of Minneapolis hockey and our featured player of the week this week, Grayson Height from Bloomington Jefferson. We'll also be talking about a new product on the market from Lamplighter Hockey. It's a hockey stick weight. We'll show a little bit about that product. And finally, we'll be talking about what's coming up next week at Youth Hockey Hub, what you should be looking for. We are just a couple weeks away from the season getting kicked off, and we at Youth Hockey Hub can't wait. Hope you enjoy it. We did a feature story this week on Minneapolis youth hockey. A few years back, the Minneapolis Washburn and Minneapolis Southwest youth hockey programs merged into the Minneapolis Storm. They encompass also the Minneapolis Roosevelt and Minneapolis South high school borders and have formed a really nice program. Their president, Paul Larson, told me in 2002 there were only 200 kids playing traveling style hockey in Minneapolis. Last year they had 700 kids in those 4 high school districts playing hockey as the Minneapolis Storm. Their success story is second to none. It's an amazing story about how they've learned to recruit new players, get kids playing at the proper and appropriate skill level, and sending off lots and lots of kids to private schools as well as the Minneapolis Novas program here in Minneapolis. It's a good read. It's a good study as to, for all the other programs out there, how to build their program into as strong a program as Minneapolis has. We released our preseason Bantam top 10 this week, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out who those top 2 teams are. I think you could fall asleep for 30 years and wake up and still find Edina and Wayzata as the top 2 Bantam programs. It's no wonder why. They have great participation, great coaching, great programs, great boards, great everything. Congratulations to these 2 associations for outstanding hockey. Besides those 2 teams, here's a couple teams you should watch for. Prior Lake, coming off 2 Pee Wee state championships with the Pee Wee B1s and Pee Wee A's, should bolster their already strong Bantam program from last year. I look for them to be the number 3 team in the state. They could fight for number 1. I saw them play a MASH game this summer, and the core of that team play in the MASH League this year. They were very strong. I also saw Osseo Maple Grove play a scrimmage this past fall in their trial scrimmage. There's a lot of talent on that side of town. I also look for a couple East Side teams. Stillwater to be really strong. I have them at number 4, as well as Centennial. Those 2 teams over on the East Side should do very well. And my lone outstate teams are Duluth East and Rochester, large programs with lots of tradition. They should do really well as well. Lots of other teams like Farmington, who did really well at the Pee Wee A level, they lose kids to varsity programs. Ranking Bantams, especially early in season, is very difficult because you never really know exactly what you're going to get as far as kids coming and going, whether they're moving to other associations, moving on to private high schools, moving on to high school teams, moving to programs like Shattuck St. Mary's. It's a really hard bet on who's going to be good at Bantam A's. Should be a fun season to follow, though. This week's featured player of the week is Grayson Height from Bloomington Jefferson. Grayson's a great player. I got a great picture of him on the site for you guys to look at, as well as some good lines about his favorite player and his favorite memories. What sticks out to me when I watch Grayson is his speed. He's a great skater, not just fast, but very agile. He's really good around the net, scores a lot of goals for his team. I look for Grayson to have a great season along with his team, Jefferson, this year. Jefferson could be a top 10 team to start the season, and hopefully they'll be a top 10 team to end the season as they head in as the host of the Youth Hockey Hub Squirtacular. Good luck, Grayson, and your team this year. A couple months ago, I heard about this cool product from Lamplighter Hockey. It's a Lamplighter stick weight. Essentially what it is, it's a long rod tube that's stored in vinyl that can easily be put into slid into a hollow stick. Great, it's a product that could be used for just about any age. It could be an adult, old-time hack like myself, or it could be used for a small child, 6, 7, 8 years old. They have two different sizes, a small one for junior sticks and a large one for senior sticks. But it's a great tool to build strength and muscle memory for someone who wants to learn how to lift the puck. I received the product a couple weeks ago and since put it into my daughter's stick, who could not lift the puck. And I swear, after 2 weeks of shooting with the puck, about 100 pucks a day, the girl can lift the puck. So I can't say that it's a guarantee to improve your shot for everyone out there, but for my daughter, it worked, and I swear by it. Hopefully I can get a couple more of these from the people at Lamplighter and demo them some of the people in our neighborhood, in our area, and sell more of their product. The product is called, the company is called Lamplighter Hockey, lamplighterhockey.com. You can buy this product for less than $50, and you wouldn't be the first one to use this product. College teams like Notre Dame and University of North Dakota have been using this stick for a couple years, and more high school teams in the area are picking up on this from a training tool. Another great reason why you'd want to buy this product is its versatility. You can move it from one stick to the other. It's very versatile. Lots of weighted stick or weighted stick products are one size fits all, where this can fit into any type of hollow branded stick made out there. Check it out on lamplighterhockey.com. Next week at Youth Hockey, I will be doing 3 different features. Number 1, we'll be covering our first game of the year, which is Osseo Maple Grove and Eden Prairie at the Pee Wee A level. We'll also be doing a Pee Wee A preseason top 10. It'll be a big debate as to who will be number 2, not much debate as to who number 1 will be. And finally, we'll be doing a final piece on the tryout process titled The Thrill of Victory and the Agony of Defeat, all the different fallouts that can happen as a result of the tryout process. Look forward to a great season, looking forward to covering our first game, looking forward to putting our first game into the YHH scores and rankings database. Have a good week. We'll see you around the rink.